So for those who want to put a aftermarket radio in and you're having problems, you know, the climate not working, as you could see, it's working. Your head blowing, you know, everything is working fine. You know, what is this? Your navigation. The navigation, you know, everything works, you know, because when you don't put in the resistor, this whole thing goes blank, and you know, so you don't have to cut any wires or anything at the back of the radio. Now I'm gonna show y'all how this works, and you know, hopefully, you know, y'all got it, you know, but don't let nobody tell you that you gotta cut this and this and that and that, okay? Like when it comes to that, like I'm a G to that. So take this off, you know, and you pull out the radio, right? Good. Good. Okay. So now, the radio is out. You know, sometimes you gotta take this out also. If you notice, there's no wires cut, nothing cut, you know. This here is like, if I want to put in my other, you know, the original radio, I just plug everything back in, but nothing is cut, you know, like there's no cut. So now the resistor to get the AC working, right? You have this little plug, you know, it has this yellow and brown wire, you know, it's just two wires, right? Now you find a hole. Okay, let me see if I could focus this for you a little bit. But so you see, like how these two wires together, you find a hole on the other side, right? And you let me show you. You take the resistor and you put it in the same holes as these camera kind of, you know. So you see how I have it on like these on this side on the same holes. You put the resistor pins in the same holes also. Now let me show you what the resistor looks like. Or y'all probably, you know, already know, but I don't want to, you know, I could, you know, let me go on YouTube quick, I mean Google, and show you what it is. Show you what it is. Okay, give me a minute. You know, bear with me. You know, I'm using my phone and the camera just kind of, you know. So yeah, this is the resistor. Now if you go to any little, you know, advanced auto parts and you know, any little music store, you know, you're gonna ask them for a resistor. They're gonna give you a packet with multiple ones, and it should be this one here, this little thing. And You put it in here. You just push it in the same holes. Okay, the same holes on this side. You put it with this matching with there. I'm trying to give me a minute real quick. I'm trying to peel out the tape so you could see like what it is. So because everybody say, oh, you cannot use the factory amp and blah 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 because they don't know what they're doing, and then you go to the music stores and they want you to spend an arm and a leg and whatnot. So, and it ain't nothing like that. You just want to fool you and take your money. So this is what the resistor looks like. This is the setup. See, put one pin in the same hole to match the wires on the opposite side, and you just tape it back and everything gonna work fine. Now I'm gonna show you that when I take out the resistor, I'm gonna pull out one side of the resistor and show you what happens when the resistor ain't in there. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so when you take out the resistor, right, nothing works in the not even the navigation works, yo. Feel me? Like, so as you could see, I pull out one of, I pull out one end, and see, look. You see, there's nothing works. See, like it just goes blank, right? But when you put, bear with me, I don't have something to really hold the phone, but when you put the resistor back in, it does that. You see, it went back off. Look, you see. But when you put the resistor back in the hole, let me put down the phone real quick. So now I put it back in the hole, see, it's back in. Now look what happens. See, everything works. Climb it. I mean, the video is not too good, it's not too clear, but this should help a lot of people with their issues, with the Lexus, RX 330, RX, 400 or whatever it called, like you don't gotta cut anything, you don't gotta cut any goddamn thing. You just gotta, you unplug and plug back. Now I had to get this at the music store because it says like for the amp kit, so now I'm using the original amp that the car come with. I have two other amps, like, yeah, I guess some bigness going on in here. So I got the tweeters, factory door speakers, everything is crease. But for those who having issues after you put in the radio, this here is your fix. Let me see if you could see the color of it. It's kind of, but this is what you need to do. The same holes on that side, you gotta put it to match the same holes on the other side. This is the plug that goes in the back of the original radio. You know, some people say you gotta cut the two wires and put it in the middle, but I ain't trying to cut nothing because I want everything to be original. You know, and you know, I control my radio, my news, my music, SoundCloud, YouTube, watch movies.